in the world, and welcome back for this week's spiritual podcast with myself, Kerry, and the most magnificent, amazing Gladys Sellar, the Doric.
I'm very sorry, everybody out there, but I've just took a fit of laughter in the case.
Love a bit of laughter on this channel. Please.
Spirit likes laughing. Everybody likes laughing.
What were you laughing at? That's the question.
I don't know if I could answer that question. I would. Just wait a wee minute till I can get a tissue. Oh, this is ridiculous.
Oh my goodness. And I've just got our perfectly inner spot. So we're not hanging off the screen when I'm editing this. Right, no. Move over a little bit to the right. No, you're left. There you go. That's it. So guys, here's hoping we've got a good picture of it. And we're dinging and everything. What a day it's been.
Oh, it's just been spiritual-wise hilarious. You know, Ken, everything's been happening today, I think. It's just been one of those days.
Yes.
But hey, I'm happy with it. I like it when Spirit decides, hey, it's time for a bit of fun.
Oh, I definitely.
You know? Yeah, and there's been a lot of fun in here today, I'll tell you.
Anyway. Anyway, we missed you guys. We had a week off, and we had we had our little special coffee and cards, not tarts and taro. Hey, there's still room for that yet.
Oh, you just never can.
No. We're not going down that line. Although it could be a branding.
Really? Kerry, something's went wrong.
Oh, what?
I just blocked too.
Is it okay? I can still see you.
Okay. Oh, back again.
Oh, there she's back. See?
Spirit's having fun with us today.
No, look, I know they are having fun with us today, but I think it's just the energies at the moment. The energies are all over the place at the moment.
Definitely.
They are definitely all over the place, and it's just going to be one of those where you're just going to have to sit on the roller coaster and hold on tight.
Everybody out there, God knows what's going to be happening now. All right? Because it's been one of those days. And I didn't even give it a question as yet, so I'm praying.
She's praying. She hopefully knows what I'm going to be talking about.
Oh, dear.
It's on the spiritual theme. But anyway, we had our week off, which was lovely, and we had coffee and cards. So if you haven't watched Coffee and Cards yet, guys, go and watch it, because I had some good feedback about Coffee and Cards. So maybe we might do this as a wee thing as well, Coffee and Cards.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think it would be pretty cool.
It was. I really enjoyed it. You know, very kind. It was just something different.
Yeah.
And yeah, I really enjoyed it. And when I seen it, when I watched it after you'd edited it, I thought, oh my God, that's really good. And even if some of my friends do say that we're a bit, we're kind of a bit of two idiots together, like.
Hey, we're funny idiots, though. I think.
Oh dear, that was only with coffee tea. So, right.
That's the only fun we're getting, though. But anyway, so we had our week off, and then the week before that, we had our episode with Joanne Dunn, the lovely Joanne.
Oh, that was ace. Oh, my God. You know?
Magnificent.
She was really good. Definitely her back on again.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm
her dragons are just beautiful.
Oh.
You know, and her energy is just, is sitting her energy all day.
Why?
It's great.
You could. You just want to, when you speak to Joanne, you just want to sit and speak to her all day. But I'm always aware, like, you can't bombard the poor woman. She does have a life. So
she has her life, and she's got her wee one as well, and she's got her family just like us.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and she always makes sure that's catered for. And you do the same, and so do I. Okay, my parents are well up. How are the next generation? But you get what I mean. You've got to have your own time as well, Ken. Because if we didn't have our own time, we couldn't recharge our batteries.
No, and that's important. We have to recharge our batteries, which brings me on to my topic for this week.
Batteries? What's batteries got to do with it?
Well, you see, it depends how you take it.
Oh boy. Oh dear. Okay.
And all those with dirty minds, get your head out the gutter. It takes a dirty head to know a dirty head, though.
Yeah, well, that's true. Right.
Right, anyway, so recharging batteries, I thought it would be really useful for the viewers out there to talk about the importance of dreams.
Oh! So, what kind of dreams are you talking about, though?
I'm talking not just dreams. I'm talking dreams. Not now. People probably go, "Oh, but there's only dreams." Oh, there's not. There's more to dreams than what people actually realize.
Are you talking about sleeping dreams?
Sleeping dreams and dreams. Everything in relation to dreams.
All right. Okay.
So we can talk about sleeping dreams.
Yes.
Yeah, and then that will hopefully bring us on to the other kind of dreams that you can have, like your daydreams, like you spoke about in previous videos as well.
Oh, I like a good daydream. No, yeah. Yes. Oh no, see, ask me a while to that one. No, we're not on to that yet, are we? But a good daydream does recharge your batteries.
Oh yeah, good day.
Now I thought where you come on with the batteries.
There you go. See, it's all nice to see on spiritual. Kinda. So dreams to me are very important. It has a lot to do with your mind and your consciousness.
Yes. And then just your subconsciousness.
No. Consciousness. Yeah.
Subconsciousness, if we what you call it.
Yeah. And
super one. Super duper.
On a whole. Consciousness on a whole. It deals with consciousness on one big whole. So people probably are wondering what we mean by dreams and consciousness on a whole. So, do you want to maybe explain a little bit about dreams, everybody?
When we're going to sleep at night, there's always a part of the night, and people will say, "But I done a dream." Everybody dreams. You maybe want to remember your dream, but everybody does dream. It's part of the sleep pattern, okay? But there's a special time in the night that we're between the two worlds, if you want to call it, spiritual world and our own world, and that is when spirit will appear in your dreams. This little bit, okay, just move on in there, and that you'll easy can when you've got them. You'll easy can, because I always say to people, because people will say, "Oh, I dreamt of my granda last night," and blah blah, and I go, "All right, well, granda was there." No, I dreamt them. I says, "No. When you dream spirit, they're there with you. Okay? They're using your third eye. You see them. Right? Okay? When you dream, like if I dreamt about you tonight, Kerry, you're definitely in a spirit, are you?
Yes.
That's just a normal dream. Alright? Okay? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right. So, when you're dreaming spirit, you can guarantee spirit is visiting you. Okay. And also, when they do come, they usually come in a dream and you think, that didn't make sense. What did Granda mean by that? Didn't make sense. Why would he be in that dream? Okay? And that's the real reason, because they couldn't care what you're dreaming about. They'll just pop in. Right? So, and plus, you've got to, maybe they'll speak, but maybe it's something they're holding. Always try and take note of what they're doing, because they'll be there for a message. Okay, they're maybe there just saying, hello, I'm here. I'm back to see you, kind of thing. But mostly they come with a message. All right? So that's bringing spirit into the dream. Okay? But also premonitions. Now, I could turn that on you now, Quinn. Because Kerry here, we're darling Kerry here, is good at the premonitions dreams. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't have that many of them. If I do get them, I go, okay. But the best thing, and I hope, Kerry, you agree with me this, if you are vivid dreams, if you are a person that really has dreams, it looks like it's a film. You're watching a film on the telly, you know, but this is in a dream, it's so vivid. That can also come to be like, okay, you're getting a premonition. Because premonitions are very, very vivid.
Oh, they're very, very vivid. And you can tell the difference with myself. When I first had a premonition, I noticed a change in the energy. So now I've learned when I have premonitions that these are different in energy to what dreams are. So I know I'm definitely having a premonition.
And also you should have beside your bed
a journal. Yes.
Because, now the reason why I'm saying that, the minute you can have that premonition and you're waking up, grab the pen, write the date down. The date's important. Write as much as you can remember out of that premonition and just leave it. It's not worth worrying about it unless you've got an idea if it's came up in the premonition when this is going to happen.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people will say to me, but if I have a premonition about somebody close, should I tell them? That's something I can't say yes or no to, because that's up to you. That's up to the individual on what the premonition is. Yeah. And if it's somebody you really know, you maybe can how they're going to take it. You know? So again, that's a personal thing. I can't say yay or nay on that.
No.
Because everybody's got their own choice what to tell people.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean... You know?
But write it down and date it when you had that premonition. Because if you have to show that person, look, I had that premonition about this, bang, there's the date. Dates are important.
Yes.
And a lot of people think I'm off my nuts when I say that.
Sometimes when I have my premonitions, which is, some people could argue it's lucid dreaming, which is on a whole other perspective in terms of dreaming. There's so much, sorry about that, there's so much things that we could talk about in terms of dreams and what different theories in regards to premonitions.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, there is. There's so much theories, and the theories have been scientifically proven as well, which is really, really interesting. And I have been doing a lot of research because my premonitions have been coming on thick and fast over the past couple of years, and you know yourself. And most recently, the premonitions that I've been getting have been coming true, even more truer than they were before, and really, really accurate and detailed. But I think that's simply because I'm becoming more consciously aware of myself, and I'm removing my ego from things like that. Because how dreaming works is you basically go to sleep, and it's all, your brain goes into different states. So you've got delta, your beta, your alpha, your gamma. And most people in daily life, they live in the beta state. So that's basically when you wake up, serotonin goes to your brain, get through, and you're in a beta state. However, when you go to sleep and darkness come in, melatonin then comes in. Which
better in a dark room.
Yeah, makes your body sleep, and then you go into the alpha state when you're sleeping, which will then basically could be transferred into either the spiritual realm or the world of consciousness.
That's right.
And when you attach to the world of consciousness, you then pick up frequencies.
And that's what you're good at.
Mm-hmm.
I'm better with the spirit side than I am with that, because not everybody often has the two sides.
No.
One will be very prominent on one side of it than the other. And I think that's why we work good together, Kerry, because we balance each other because of that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean? Because we've got a side of each of us, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Like, so we know about dreams, obviously. Everybody dreams. Everybody has it within them to dream, okay? That's apparent.
And doesn't matter if you say you didn't dream, you do dream. You just maybe
yeah. And everybody has had a dream at some point in their life where it's been either deja vu,
past life,
which I would like to talk about as well, because that is also a part of dreaming, deja vu.
Oh, yes.
And spirit dreams. Now, spirit dreams are fascinating. I've had quite a lot of spirit visit me in dreams. And like...
Oh, yeah. The energy changes.
The energy, yeah. And when you wake up, you're like, oh, you feel different. You feel
because
different.
You've had the spirit love.
Yeah.
You know, you've had that touch for somebody that you love for spirit is coming for a wee visit or whatever, and they've left that bit of love for you. So when you're waking up, you're glowing with it.
Yeah.
You know? And but when you come to the one with the premonitions, the consciousness ones, that's a totally different feeling altogether.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't get many of them. I have had a few, and I keep going, oh, good grief. And I do like them, they wouldn't have come to me, they probably said, oh, no, here she goes again. But I'm very, very conscious on what I would do with it, you know, and depending on what it is. There's certain things that you have a premonition about. There's nothing you can do about it.
No, there's absolutely nothing you can do, which is always, yourself, which has always confused me, because sometimes, and it can be scary, I see world disasters before they happen. And it's always me as if why do I see these things, but I can't do anything about it? I
know. And there's no answer to that, because we don't know.
No, we don't know.
Huh? It could be just so that you're alert and maybe start the healing process. You know, get everybody you do tell me if something like that's going to happen. And that's when I would start saying, right, if Kerry says there's got to be a disaster on, because she's seen this happening, right, we need to get ourselves organised. And I would sit and I'd meditate on what you've done. But for some reason, it's maybe just to get the angels or people in position that could start the healing process. You know? Yeah.
But dreams are just...
But when you it's close at home, that's a hard one. I think you can deal with premonitions, and I'm sorry for anybody that's across the world here that's listening to this, but it's vice versa as well. But when it's across the world, you think, oh, okay, right, there's not much I can do there, but I'll try. But when it's closer to home, you want to do more.
Yeah.
You're kind of on the spot. But again, your hands are tied.
Yeah, your hands are tied, because then you could argue, if you do something about this, are you changing things for the good, or are you changing things for the bad?
Exactly. You can't change destiny. No matter where this world is going, we can't change it. We just we can only do a bit for ourselves.
Yeah.
And it's like you're being prepared. Right? You're being prepared. So you've got to make a decision, right? What am I going to do with this?
Mm-hmm.
You know? You can't get your phone up the Prime Minister and say, by the way, such and such is going to happen. You'll have you in cuckoo land before you get where you are.
Yeah. I mean, by ways, am I any different to anybody else? I am just the same as everybody else.
Yeah, we're all the same.
But I'm just more consciously aware, and I think that's why I have these things. So when you start, now we're telling everybody to go into meditation, things beginning to open up, you become more consciously aware of yourself, okay? Yes. And then you start realizing my ego's getting in the way. So when you remove that ego from yourself, you become even more consciously aware. Because not everything, okay, you can do something wonderful, but it's not, oh, I can do this and I'm amazing and I'm superwoman and I'm powerful. No. Take that to the side.
That's definitely a TV program.
Yes, exactly. Everybody has a gift. We've said we all have a gift. And it's whether we choose to act upon that gift.
That's right.
And what we do with that gift. And when you become consciously aware, you are able to do anything in this world. Does that make sense?
Yes. Yeah. Because as you said, take the ego out. Take the ego out, okay? I'm better than you, kind of thing. And I say to everybody that comes onto my class, like folk will be sitting there going, first night they'll come to me and they'll go, oh, wasn't she better? Oh, I'm not as good as this. And I'll listen to them. I listen to them. And then again, right, first of all, you're not any better than that one. She's not any better than you because we're all in different paths.
Yeah, that's it.
We're all at different levels. Yeah? I never say I'm any better than anybody else because they could do something that I can't do.
Yeah.
So I'm no better than anybody else. And that's what I keep saying to everybody. There's no one better than anybody else because we're on our own little paths. So we're at a different level. So that's where your consciousness comes in. It's how strong is it? What level is that at? Oh, you can that. And you'll find that when you meditate.
Yeah. And Joanne said something to me, Joanne Dunnan, she said something to me and I thought this is really, really apparent because it took note with me because sometimes life gets busy, life gets in the way, you don't have enough time to do certain things. And myself, I would love to have more time to sit and meditate, to sit and do more spiritual consciousness work, okay? So she basically said that the universe, which is the consciousness, the whole, loves someone that basically practices their spirituality every day. Or something along those words, okay? So the more you do that, the more practice you get, the more translucent the veil.
That's right.
That it will, the consciousness, the veil then starts coming down. And what you see beyond that is just fascinating. Now, people are like, oh, well, spirituality, it's all, like I've said in previous videos, has to do with spirit and everything. No, we are all spiritual beings. Yeah, we're all spiritual beings. And dreaming is a huge part of that, whether you realize it or not. Dreaming is basically when you see things, okay, your mind's in a melatonin state, your eyes are closed, right? So you basically have an inhibitor in your brain, which is your pineal gland.
Right.
And that, how you see images, now this is really interesting, how you see images in your dreams is basically your pineal gland, your third eye, putting that onto a screen. And that's basically how you see spirit. Some people see spirit.
That's right.
I remember doing your class when you said, I was like, okay, third eye, I am not seeing anything. And I always remember you saying, look at it like a cinema screen.
Right.
And now, to this very day, I open up my curtains on my cinema screen and I close my curtains on my cinema screen to close down. Because that's really important as well.
Yes, it is. You've got to, because you can overdo it, you know? And people will say to me, are you open up? And I'll go, why? I never say to somebody yes or no. If I'm working, I am. If I'm just on a jolly, having a day off kind of thing, and I meet someone, oh, you open? And I'll go, why? Okay. Well, could you tell me this, that, and the next thing? I'll go, no, I'm closed. Because we all need our time. Unless the only time that I would actually do something when I'm actually not working is if Wes tells me. Yeah. And I've seen him opening my third eye up, bang, and I can feel it when it's opened.
Yeah.
And I think, okay, he wants me to see something. Something's about to happen. In other words, I don't, because I say I need my chill out time as much as anybody else. Yeah.
And that's really important, chill out time. And that's why it's important to recharge our bodies. That's why sleep is important.
Oh, I love sleep.
Oh, I get excited when I go to bed and it's time to dream. Like, I'm like, yes.
It's exciting. Because you're on a wee journey. You're going on this journey and you're even leaving the house, I think.
Yeah. And this a disappointed if I haven't seen anything in that dream, if you know what I mean. Like, I know I've gone to sleep, I know something's gone on, but I haven't seen anything that's stuck in my mind. And
I'll tell you what I like about
disappointed.
Dreams. You see, I like about dreams. You get at my age now, I have to get up through the night, you see, and go to the loo. Yeah, I'm at that stage in my life. And if I like a good dream and I think to get up to go to toilet, damn it, I always be finished. And I'm very good. When I'm ready to go to sleep, I just close. I didn't hang about.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I've got a technique I'm meant to get myself to go to sleep just like that. And I'll go back at midnight, it's lovely, and I go straight back into that dream. And that happens quite a lot with me.
Now how you said you've gone straight back into a dream and you've carried on dreaming. Is that not you putting out a thought to the universe to carry on that dream? Does that make sense? So you
let's see the finish yet.
Hi, exactly. So when you go to sleep, everybody out there, would you agree, Ma? Always keep a journal beside your bed. Your subconscious always gives you messages as well.
That's right.
So you have a dream. So somebody actually spoke to me about a dream today, which is why I went, I have to talk about dreaming. And they basically said they had this dream, it was a nightmare, and I went, okay, tell me what it was. And they basically said, oh, they were on this fairground ride, it was scary, it wouldn't stop, and then when it stopped, we looked in the distance, and someone they knew was in the distance, and I went, okay. And I knew what the person was like, what's going on in their life at the moment, and I went, well, that's basically your subconscious basically saying to you that you have to get through this ride at the moment. It's going to be a bit bumpy, you are going to be scared, but you will see that person at the end of it. So not to worry about it, if you know what I mean. That's basically your subconscious. Now, your subconscious is very clever.
Oh, yes.
It does give you answers. So when you go to sleep at night, everyone, okay, try this and let us know how you get on. When you go to sleep, put it out there, like a question that you've always wanted an answer to. And see what happens in your dreams that night, that week, that couple of weeks. And keep a journal beside your bed and write it down. Write it down.
If you do that, if you do go into your bed and you ask them for something like that, so it's the same like meditation. If you get into meditation, before you get into meditation and you say, look, I want an answer to this question, please. And you may get it in your meditation. You may not. It's the same with your dream. When it's the same thing. Because remember, meditation is part of sleeping.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, everybody does it, and people don't realise it because your brain, it's your natural way. Your brain goes into different stages of frequencies when you sleep. And REM, now, REM is the most important time, and that's when you're most likely to dream. And some people can say that's like the spiritual veil, the 3, 4,
right, that's what
in the morning. That's your spiritual veil, yeah.
Yeah, but my wee bit. I like to do, you can be, I'm layman times. I don't like all these big fancy words for it. I'm just doing it's like a fish supper, it's a fish supper. There's no difference about it, right? To me, sleeping is, you've got yes, it's all subconscious, it's in your conscious mind, it's in your super subconscious and all the rest there. Because the super subconscious, that brings in the spirit. Right? And the 3 are layered up. Okay? But there is that, as you cut the veil, it is the veil, but there is that bit, and that's when nothing happens. There is that time, everything happens.
And you're more receptive. Yeah.
It's when you're between the 2 worlds. You know? And I love it. I just love Finn's bedtime.
Yeah, I do as well. And see, I'm not a lover of going to my bed, but when I go to my bed, I'm so excited to get to sleep.
Well, I love my bed. I'm the opposite. Oh yeah, I love my bed. Yes, that's on the list of getting a new one as well.
I'll write it down and put it out there.
It's all right. It's been put out. Don't know what it is.
Yes, like you can do your manifestation before you go to sleep as well. So basically, you put out what you want or what you would like from the universe. Okay.
It's a good time as well to talk to the universe.
Oh,
for a simple reason, you're relaxing. The more you relax, because you're relaxing, because you're going to sleep, eyes calming down for the day, like you've had a busy day today and so far, So I wouldn't even start speaking to the universe and asking them for thanks when my mind's here, my mind's there, I've the dinner to cook, I've the dogs to walk, I've this to do, I've that to do. But the minute you go into your bedroom and you know you're in your PJs, you're ready to go to your bed, that's when you start relaxing. It's not always when you just get in on your bed. Your body can't, tea's getting cleaned. Oh, it's this time of the night, it's getting darker. Oh, we're off the bed. You can. The body's already kenning all this. So the minute you start relaxing, that's when you connect in with the universe. And then you put out what you really want. What you really, really want. Oh, we're on to their songs again.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. I'll tell you what you want, what you really, really want. I want it.
There's the universe song. So, there you go. You know? So, that's what the best time to do it. Because you are so relaxed. Yeah? Yeah? And a lot of people say, when I go to my bed, and I ken this with readings and around folk, and I'll go, you can know your bed and it's like, when you switch off the light, you switch on the brain.
Yeah. And
it comes alive. Some people's like that because they didn't meditate, they don't calm down, so then they get in the good if this can do.
And it's really important that you pay attention to this. Because a lot of us get lost in our bodies and we don't use our minds. And we let our bodies overtake our minds. And sometimes you have to pull that mind out of your body and not let your body take control. Now, this is something I've always struggled with. Because sometimes I let my body overtake my mind, i.e. hence why I'm morphing into a jacket potato. It was a baked potato at the weekend, but I'm pretty sure we're moving on up to a jacket potato now.
Look what I said to you before we started. You were on about that, and I says, I've given up on that. I'm going to accept me for who I am.
Yeah, and that's important.
And I think when you start accepting you who you are, and they try and change because this is happening and that's happening, you can. That's when everything just gets out of control. Everybody, you've got to be your individual self.
I agree with you there. You well and truly have to be an individual self. And you know yourself, what makes you happy, what makes you unhappy.
But then if you're changing yourself just because everybody else thinks you should, that's not being true to yourself.
No, it's not being true to yourself.
On a medical thing, before somebody writes in and says, the doctor told me. Yes, if it's medical, I can see the point. But if it's just for, what's the word? If it's just for beauty, is that the word? Is that what I'm kind of meaning?
Famous.
That kind of thing?
It's not for famous in my terms. It's simply due to health reasons.
You've got health.
Yeah.
For famous, that's the word I'm looking for. If it's for that, I keep thinking, well, you're not happy if you want to do that.
No.
And that's when you stand in front of the mirror, bolt naked, and you say yourself. That's been a while since I've done this, but I do stand in front of the mirror and I'll go, look at that. Okay, yes, okay. But that's part of me. I've got to love you. And that's what I started doing that a couple of years ago, maybe now, coming up 2 years ago. I really started looking at myself and thinking, just because somebody sees me like that, I see myself, I'm a beautiful person. Okay, maybe the face isn't that great, but inside, I can what I'm like inside. You know?
Well, inside and out. And
it shows fit inside out. You know? And now I just get on with it. You know, I'm a bit overweight. Well, maybe more than a bit overweight. But that's because of a book. You see? Now, if I went to the doctor in the morning and they says to me, right, Glad, come on, Captain, you need to lose a few pounds because of A, B, and C. Then I would go, okay, that's fine. Or if Dr. Sam, who's another one of my guides, if he came and said to me, stop eating that sweetness, I'd probably say, why?
My sweeties.
But no, my guides will keep me informed. If they think that I've overdone it, they'll show me, like, well, you know, I had to get an operation on my knee because I had an accident. Now, if I'm getting my weight too much or I'm doing anything wrong, they make sure my knee gets it first because that'll stop me in my tracks.
Yeah.
There's always a way to let you in, but that's taking off this dreaming thing. But it's all in the mind. It all comes back to the mind.
It's all in the mind. And basically, if you're struggling with your weight, I've always struggled with my weight.
Me, I know.
My weight's always gone up, down, up, down, up, down.
Oh, you've got a lot of your medical problems that causes that.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
We're not going to go through that list, by the way.
That's a video I'm saying.
But again, and that's got a lot to do. Now, you'll agree with me on this as well. That's got a lot to do with your energy, your aura, your blockages in your chakras, and how you treat yourself, i.e. love thyself.
That's right.
That's what I've started to do, okay? I've started loving myself. I've started understanding my mind more than my body, because I think my body can be a bit lazy at times, and my body doesn't want to do things when it should do it. And there's always something that I've learned throughout the years, and it's basically saying, if you're too comfortable, get out of that comfort zone, and then you will grow.
That's right. Oh, it's very true. It's like getting into a routine, and you keep on that routine. You're so comfy with that routine, and you want to change it. Somebody will come in, bang, 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 change it, and you're going, I don't like this, I don't like that. And then all of a sudden, you think, oh, I wish I'd done that before. A while ago, you know? If you get too comfy, you do. You've got to come out your comfort zone. It's like taking off the blinkers.
Yeah.
Because if you've got blinkers on, you just see one part of the picture, one part of the mind, right? And when you take them blinkers off, you see the whole of the mind, and everything that you might have seen, you're going, oh, I've missed all that.
And this is like, dreams are so, like, you can do so much with your dreams. People just think, oh, they're just dreams. They're not. They're a huge part of your spiritual being. They are massively important.
They can tell you so much.
Oh my goodness, they can tell you so much. And you can do so much to help yourself as well when it comes to your dreams, okay? So when you're falling asleep, put it out there. And if you want to like lose weight for the betterment of yourself, or if you want to attract a new job, we're going on the law of attraction, you can also use that as you're falling asleep. Your mind's a little bit more quieter, you're more receptive to the spiritual world, the consciousness. You put it out there and forget about it and let it happen, and you'll be amazed.
And the thing is, when you have put something out to the universe, you have just to leave it. It's not worth worrying about it.
No.
Just leave it, let them get on with it. Because when the time is right for them to give you it back in the way you want it, it'll appear. You may have to wait a wee while. It might be instant. But most of the time you have to wait a wee while.
Yeah.
It's worth it.
Oh, it's worth it. And this is why, like, dreams, I just love dreams. Just love dreams. I do. I've always loved dreams. And I think it's, like, before when I used to have the premonitions, it used to scare the hell out of me. But now I'm getting so comfortable with it. I'm understanding it. I've got out of my comfort zone. I'm growing with it. I'm learning more about the mind. Like, everything leads you onto a path as well. Like, dreams lead you onto so many paths. And your dreams can come true.
Oh, yes. So that's something to that one. And that does. You put your dreams out there, Ken, and we've all got something that we would love in our life. You know? Ken, is it the new house? Is it owning your house? Is it that fancy car? Is it the new job? You know? Anything can be a dream. If you want it badly enough, put it out there.
It's all within reach.
It's always in reach.
Nothing's ever not.
You may, Ken, there's one thing. Very often you get landing in your lap and you have to do nothing for it. If you're awful lucky if it happens that way, you've usually got to work for it. It'll make you work for it, but it'll bring that dream closer to you.
Yeah.
If you understand what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Because you can, and that's been thrown at me a lot, you know. A lot of times through my life that I'd have asked and I'm going, why am I doing this? Why they gave me this today? then all of a sudden it's like a penny drops. You think, because I want whatever it is I need, but they're making me work for it.
Yeah.
You know, I'll give you an example. You know, this wasn't a dream, but this is how it works. When my dad passed away 15 years ago, there's me, my brother, my sister, and I took on the running of the house after Dad left, after Dad passed away. But he had his pension, and he was 81, and he had his pension. And of course, at that time, you went to the post office. You did your wee book, you know. But my dad didn't do the pension in our lives. Oh no, my dad liked to do everything mixed up and the other. He never took it out every week like normal OIPs did. No. Dad would take it out when he needed it. You know, like when the rent was to be paid or bills. He just let it build up. When my dad passed away, my brother says to me, he says, go sort out the pension. He says, because I didn't understand this. So I took it down to the post office is next door to me. So I went in and I seen Leslie, and Leslie worked it out. Oh, no, you're right enough. No, your dad would have done it, and she's working it, and I'm thinking, okay. So anyway, that's all right. So we got the money, and that was fine. About 3-4 months after Dad passed away, I get a letter in addressed to Dad. I go, the pensions, what's this about? Opens it up. We'd been overpaid. So obviously they wanted the money back. It was theirs, right? So I thought, okay. I just wrote a cheque out and sent it. Never told my brother, never told my sister, right? About a few weeks later after that, I had forgot I was having an unexpected bill coming in, and it came in. I knew this bill was coming. I just didn't care when. So it really wasn't unexpected. I just didn't know when it was coming. And I'm going, oh my God, I'm saying to words, oh me, what am I going to do? And I'm sitting, and at that time I had my dog Bracken, we're sitting on the settee, and I'm writing things out, trying to work out how I was going to pay this bill. And I realised because I paid my dad's pension back, that's what was making me short. So I put it to Wes. I says, please, Wes, can you help me here? For my highest good, I always ask for my highest good. Because I don't know what I'm going to do now. There was a film coming on the telly that I wanted to watch, and I thought, well, I'll just watch it. It's never worth, I can't do nothing. I've put it out there, let's see what happens. For the next hour and a half, my mobile phone kept ringing for bookings. By the time I was finished, that money, I had earned it. I would be earning it, and it would be paid back by the time that I'd have all the money in time for this bill to be paid. Then the next thing was said, yeah, you'll work that, but you've got to tell your brother and sister what you've done. So I had to tell them. That was part of the deal. He did his bit. He got all his chummies, all the guys say, right, we need X amount, because he knew the amount of money, because I'd said to him what I needed. I put that in. I needed X amount. And I had it. And by the time my bill came round, and Denise and Pelly had found out what I'd done, and they gave me their third, because everything in my dad's had to be thirded. His estate had to be thirded. So that money that originally we got for it was thirded, right? So they had to give me that back. You see, the universe was saying, hold on a minute, because if she's paying it all, that means they got more than I did. And I didn't think it like that. You know? I never thought it like that. And they gave me back. Then my brother did give me a row about it, but for not telling him. My point of view here was, it's the last thing I can do for my dad is pay that bill.
Yeah.
You see? I thought I was doing it for my dad. But we'd already had that money. And Pelly and Denise had their share. So, and that's how it works. You know? And I was amazed. Within 2 hours, the universe had turned it round. Because I asked for my highest good. I asked Wes and the universe. And and that was the first time it ever happened to me. And I was amazed. But I would never do that unless it was really, really urgent. can really, at a wit's end. I didn't call upon it just for the hell of it.
No.
You know, because there's a lot more people in this world that's worse off than me and they could be dealing with the help.
Yeah.
You know, and I would put it out for their highest good. Ask the universe. And I do that plenty of times. If I see something like on the news or something, and I'll ask for their highest good, could, you know, get their governments to help, you know? And if everybody used their consciousness to do that around the world, wow.
All it takes is 1%.
It does.
1%.
It does. It's not a lot.
Consciously awake to change the world.
Huh?
All it takes.
And that's why when I did the Centre of Spiritual Light, and we did what, and I did when we do that, and we've got the healing book, and people put their names in the healing book, and there could be people that's passed or whatever, and I do my healing book every day. But when we do it up there, I explained to them while we're sitting in this group about sometimes 50 more. It goes to that on a Thursday night. When we get into this group and I'm doing this, and I say to that, each one of us in this group is doing so much. We put out the love and light to those names in that book for the healing angels to work with us. I think a lot of people realise what a group of people can do.
No. And people...
And I feel the energy. I just feel it in my eyes and I think, oh, it's so good.
And yeah, it's great. And like some people are like, oh, it's just a name on a bit of paper. No.
Hey, it's very important.
Yeah, it's really important. We're all energy. We're all, everything's energy. This is the 3D world. So you've got material things in front of you. They have their own energy and vibrations. So when you start putting things into writing in journals and everything, especially your manifestation journal, and if you write down what you're grateful for, your gratitude, what you would like in life, what you envision, and your vision boards, all this stuff, it all carries energy.
Yes. Because you're putting it in. You're putting it in.
And you're attracting that energy frequency to you. So then, when you keep practicing that, the more you keep practicing that, the more energy frequency comes to you, your manifestation is more likely to come true. However, if you start going, it's not happened yet, why is it not happened yet? That's when the lack comes in, and that's when you completely tarnish it. And this is why people say to you, you have to let it go.
That's right. You've got to let it go and leave it. Let them do their work. Let the angel, the universe, whoever's got your wish list, or whatever you want to call it, you leave it. It's when you ask for help at that side, leave it and watch for what happens.
Oh, yes.
Watch for the signs. And I laugh at people because they look at me as much as right. But I was warned that. Remember, it's an instant thing.
No, it's not an instant thing. Absolutely not. You've got to keep practicing it, and it's all within yourself. And like I said, it's getting out of that comfort zone. It's waking up to realise that you're just this amazing, infinite being that has this amazing consciousness, and you can absolutely have anything you want in your life. But you have to trust, and you have to basically get out of that comfort zone.
Right. If you never trust yourself,
no.
A waste of time.
No. And it's being...
Trust in everything.
Yeah. And it's not living in negativity. Now, negativity is a huge subject here. And negativity could be fear, could be anger, could be resentment. It could be being impatient. It's not happened. That's being negative. It's the words you speak.
Right. As a many a time people will come in, and I've done it to you a few times over the years and all, and they say something, I'm going, excuse me, would you change that as negative, change that into positivity, please, or else there's the gate. You know? And
yes.
Negative into my house.
Exactly. And if you're the type of person that wakes up and you're like, oh, I can't be bothered with today, and I've done it myself. I'm not like Mother Teresa here. I have my flaws too, and I'm.
We all have our flaws. Like, we learn from our flaws.
Yeah. The weather's horrible, and you've just woke up, and all you've done that day is moan. You've put yourself in a low frequency, a low vibration, and it's going to make it even 1,000 times harder for you to raise your vibration.
If I waking up in the morning, and normally, you can be, I'm up early in the morning, and I'm one of these persons that's bright in the morning, and I'm up with a lark kind of thing. But if I get up in the morning, it is that cute, and I'm thinking, oh, I just need to go back to my bed. I will say to Wes, do I need to go back to my bed, or is this just, I need to do my cleansing? One day he said to me, go back to your bed. I needed that extra hour. I listen. But if I was told, no, you're not going back to your bed, work on yourself, I will sit and I'll say to myself, right, okay, why am I feeling this way? What happened? Did I dream something to put me into this state? You know, I will question it. And then I will work on myself and get rid of it so that I can feel my energy coming back up. Especially in my diary if I'm working. If I've got people coming, I can't be in a low state. I need my frequency up there or I can't connect. You know? So every morning when I put my slippers on, I know I'm in my bubble and I know I'm protected. Right? But I also will check my aura. My aura and my chakras, like we spoke before, with cleansing and everything like that. I do all that. And if I feel anything while I'm having my shower not quite right, when I just leave it, I stop and work on it. Yeah? I like being bouncy. I don't like being flat.
No, I don't like it being flat either. But like you have your days where you feel really emotional. You know what I mean? Everybody does, and life happens, and you can't help that. That life, you can't help that. You can't be a positive bunny all the time. You've got to have like the yin and yang, like you said.
And I do have my off days. But when I have my off day, that's usually the day you see me in my onesie and I'm just, no, I'm not doing nothing. I don't want to see anybody. And that doesn't happen to me often. I don't know what to see anybody because I like talking to everybody. But if I have a day like that, I'll go, okay, I need this for some reason. And it could be negative. Well, it's just a bit negative, but I've maybe been busy for a while. And I've not had time to just say, and I just want to flop a boot for a change. You know, I don't want to have anybody coming in. I want a bottle of wine, a bag of crisps from the telly for the day.
And that's charging your batteries as well.
It is. It's all part of charging the batteries. But the best way to charge a battery through the day is having a little daydream.
There we go.
Have a little daydream. And when you feel yourself going into that daydream and everything is just floating away, and then you come back. You've maybe only had a daydream for about a couple of minutes, if that. But that couple of minutes will have given you such a blooming boost. It's amazing. And daydreaming is part of the beginnings of meditation. If you let that daydream go on further, you'll get into meditation quite easily. Because that's what a lot of folk say to me, they can't meditate, they can't do this. And I'll go, do you daydream? Oh, I like a daydreamer. So if you can daydream, you can meditate. Because it's the next bit doing. Mm-hmm. It's all follow through. You know? People think they can't do things. And I don't like that word can't.
No, there's no can't. There's always I will.
I will, and that's positive. I can't is very negative. I can't do this, and I can't do that, and I can't do that. You know? There's always a way around something. Mm-hmm. You just have to look at it and be positive. And if you listen to what's going on up here, you'll get your answer anyway.
Because like I've said, the answers are always within you.
Oh, the answers are within you. They're not in the heart or up there. They're one of the two. You know, you'll get your answer. But again, you've got to have the patience. We're back to this patience and listen. You know? Well, there was the other day with the garden. I'm putting in steams round all my edges of the garden. It's looking wonderful. And it was really hot. Now, I didn't have a hat on, which I think was stupid for starters, especially with my skin. And I was just, I was lying in the grass. Oh, I was loving it. And haven't done that since God knows when. So, yeah. So, Ken, I was being told, put the hat on, drink more water. Yeah, I was drinking more. And the next day, I knew that I should have listened to what was going on up here. Because I couldn't do nothing the next day. I had far too much sun. Talk about being greedy. But I was taught my lesson. Because I was being told. I was being shown in my third eye where my heart was. But no, I can't better. I did or not. Because the next day was just a waste. Saturday was just a waste for me because I couldn't do nothing. I had a wee touch of sunstroke, you could say. You know? But then I've learned I want to do that again.
No.
You know? Because normally I didn't work in the garden if it's at home in the shade. But I thought, oh, that's a great day, But I was being told. And I knew I was being told, but I wasn't listening. So in a way, I suppose my ego got in the I can do this,
Yeah, and it's removing that ego.
So I had to apologise to myself, and I did. Sitting in the mirror. I'm sorry what I did to you. And I did. I sat and I said sorry. Because I had one wee bit, one moments that would just think, no, I can better.
Yeah, oh yeah, we all do it. We all do it. And we all do it.
We're not perfect.
No, we're not perfect.
Nobody in this world is perfect. And I'm not caring who it is, we're not perfect.
So see, quickly before we wrap up, because we're getting towards the end of spiritual time for this week again. So could you explain what a deja vu is then? You know, you go to dream, you have a sleep, you dream something, and then you're like...
Deja vu is always that feeling you've been there. And you think, but I haven't. And I've got, one of my guides is Roger, who's a member of my family, a distant cousin to mum's side. And he's for past life regression. And he says to me, deja vu is a lot to do with that. You see, you'll have to remember, your dreams and your consciousness comes back for you a long time ago, not just for this life. They've got the past lives as well. So they can take you, that dream can take you to somewhere in your past life that you've been, but not in this life. That makes sense.
It makes sense.
Okay? And that's deja vu because you think, but I feel I've been there, but I haven't. That's what deja vu is. It's a lot of connection with past life. Or you meet somebody and you think, it's funny, I'm sure I came in, but I didn't. That's the first time I met them. What about past life? You know? Deja vu's lovely. And I love that feeling. Because I've been in a place I'm thinking, well, I've never been here, and you go and you think, I don't admit, how do I recognise all this? And I think, oh, I've been here in a past life, I wonder which one.
Or some people would say it's a glitch in the matrix.
Well, yes, could be, yes, son. But that's what my guide has told me. So I go with what they tell me. You know, that's what Roger Rice says. A lot of deja vu is a lot to do with past lives. Some people want to go back to past lives, some people don't. You know? But that's okay. Again, it's your own choice.
Yeah, maybe a topic we could talk about another week, past life. And
I'll get Roger on that.
Yeah, get Roger prepared, because I think that would be a really good topic for everybody to understand and learn about as well.
Yeah, because it is. We evolve all the time. We're evolving all the time, and the planet moves, the years move, everything's on the move. It's where do we fit in it? You know? Yeah? You know, and that's why I love this work, you know, because it's so interesting. It's just mind-blowing.
It is, it's mind-blowing. And like I said, once you start becoming more consciously aware and more spiritually aware of yourself, it changes your life. It does change your life. And my dad's a prime example of this. He used to be such a skeptic. Such a skeptic. What a load of shite. Honestly, years and years and years and years ago. And it's just through the past few years he's becoming more consciously aware. Now this man, to look at him now, right? He is meditating every day for an hour. I swear to God, right? years ago to look at him, you'd be like,
You wouldn't have done it.
right. He is like more calmer, happier, more positive. He's changing his life around, like he's changing his attitude to things. He walks about, sorry Dad, like a hippie every day because he's always got some sort of crystal or bangle. He's a completely different kind. Completely.
He's found his probably true self.
Oh yeah, he's found his true self. He's like just this beautiful butterfly that's finally came out of his cocoon.
But it took him a long time to find it.
Yeah.
But then you see, this is what we're trying to say. Somebody can find it early on in their life, and some people it's late on. There's that lady that comes to me on a Tuesday. She's in her 80s, and she is just. Age is not. I always say age is a number.
Oh yeah, age is more
age
than
is a number. It's what's in here and in here that counts.
And it's your soul.
It's soul.
Your soul.
If you've got a young, loving soul, you'll predict all that, you know. And it's how your soul's evolving and how it's coming out and how it makes you feel. But the minute it gets out, everything changes. Yeah. And it can just take one thing. In meditation, I do bang on about meditation all the time, Ken. But a lot of people don't realise how good it is for them.
Oh, it's amazing. Like, it changes everything. It does. It changes everything. And you've got beautiful things like sound bath, which is incredible. I've never been a sound bath yet, but I will do once lockdown's over. You've got your singing bowls. You've got your incense. Incense clears negative energy. Your smudge. There's so much things available out there to help you.
That's right.
Get to where you need to be.
And all you need to find that little niche for you. Everybody's got their own little niche to work in. What's good for me is maybe not good for you or good for your dad. But when you put it all together, it's like the jigsaw comes together.
Oh yeah.
We're all as one. All little niches come together, all the little bits come together, and we're one. And
we're one. And we mentioned this with Joanne as well.
But it always comes back to that. You know, and I didn't think a lot of people realise that. It's just a shame. But hey, if anybody, even one person, gets what we're talking about tonight, we've done our job.
Yes, we've done our job. We've helped someone. And that's important. This is why we do these videos.
This is how we do what we're doing. Because we want to help as many people as we can. You know, it's fine taking them into my house or into here. But you can only do so many. But using the power of the internet, where people's touching out to more people, and that's a good thing. It's not a bad thing.
No.
And I think on that note, I think we should say good night. What do you think?
Yes, I think it's time to say good night to everybody.
Or good morning, depending on about you.
Good morning, or good evening, or good afternoon.
But anyway, until the next time.
Yes, until the next time of Spiritual Time with the beautiful Gladys Sellar.
And I promise not to be laughing the next time.
And myself.
That's gorgeous, kid. We will see you all soon, very, very soon. So first, bye-bye now. Bye.
Bye. Have a good week. Love you. Mwah.